Yeah, he wasn't afraid to say what was on his mind. That wasn't always a good thing, I guess, but it was good for us. And whenever I had to speak with him, he couldn't have been nicer. And I wasn't a sports guy like you said, and I was, just a news guy. He didn't know me from this desk. And then I would go in there and start asking him questions that were more about economics and helping the city. And he did so much of that. He was so good at loving Indianapolis. And again, he had opportunity to move the team, but he worked with city leaders, and he wanted to stay here. You can argue whether or not the city of Indianapolis should or shouldn't use taxpayer money to help fund private business. That's a whole separate thing. But he had opportunities to take the team elsewhere, and you can't argue with how his presence here and the presence of the Indianapolis Colts has changed the way the city is looked at. It's a big league city.
Well, and the Super Bowl coming here, he had a huge hand in that. And then also off the field, I mean, he gave his heart to people here in the city with philanthropies, and now his most recent work with Kicking the Stigma. How do you think that will play out for years to come?
Oh, it will. It will. And he understood that in his heart. He knew what people that have those kinds of issues go through, because he spent his whole life trying to overcome some of those things. And again, that's the way he was. It wasn't just about business, though he's a businessman, make no mistake, but it also was about human beings. And he could be so good to people, and he didn't even know them. And he was just really good that way.